Just to the extent you gonna just start some shit with a nigga for nothing. For nothing. I have not done nothing to you. Nothing to you. But you know that Levi and Larry the Grown Man are the only games in town. You know that. You know that. Only a goddamn fool would look at a man. Only a goddamn fool would even consider a man as being genuine. Who could sit and defend Angelo Clary the way you do 24 motherfucking 7, nigga. And try to put Larry in front of him, nigga. Tasha K stole that man's, had that woman steal his shit, his private communications, gave it to the father, according to her. The father gave it to the daughter. So where does Larry ease in on that? That's a simple question. Be quiet, boy. Where does Larry? How do you put Larry between that? Huh? These text messages, the setup, how it's spelled out. What Jane Doe number 5 described under her testimony, which is corroborated by these text messages and their interviews. Jane Doe number 5 didn't mention Larry one fucking time on the stand. These text messages don't bear Larry's name nowhere. It's the setup. It's the whole blueprint of the fucking setup. Huh? Text messages that you say you had 4 or 5 years ago, nigga. I can show you when they were sent. These came late in the discovery, these text messages. I can show you the receipt of how they were sent, when they were sent, and where the actual date. But a man sits in prison for 30 years. Now we have tangible proof that Angelo Clary set that man up. And the first thing you do is come to the people and say the text messages are fake. No. Angelo Clary didn't do it. Motherfucker, I can't wait to drop this motherfucking nuclear bomb, nigga. So everyone will know from Robert's mouth what's real. Play with me. Play with me. You think I'm capping, nigga? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. You think I'm capping? Hold the fuck on. If Levi tell you he ain't dip snuff, he'll show you what the fuck he's talking about. Give me 1 second. Play with me.
ACP, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official DanaJay, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Say you love it, what you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass, girl, gotta make it last now. Girl, I'm so, and I'ma beat it up.
We just gonna find these little marks and smoke them. Shit ain't that hard. as long as it ain't no crowd. Look, I'm not killing no kids or no old folks, alright? Hey man, who the fuck gonna be old out there 12 o'clock at night, man? Shit, nigga, I'll smoke anybody, nigga. I just don't give a fuck. I'm gonna hit this shit. Look, alright, not me, alright? I'm not killing no kids. And you know what, nigga? You act like a little bitch right now. You act real paranoid and shit. Now these motherfuckers smoked your goddamn cousin in front of you, nigga.
It's like a nigga, the nigga who run a block with 100 gorillas, a couple Glocks stirred around with they hoe. I cannot control them, I told them vocals when they clutching and told me, young nigga thuggin' with the different scope. Leave his chest plate open. We got our grinds to get it, no job, niggas next door rolling. For the money, niggas cut though, and they ready to ride on their homie. We cut them slipping, heat them up like baloney. You know what they say about me? Heard these niggas playing possum on me. Heard I'm weak, but they know it's not. Dallas on 3, brain heat where they beat and come chop up your street. They don't play by me. Yeah. Creeping when they lurking, they like who they? 30s and Rugers up on my shooters, and you do that when my young nigga dumping. I hope these niggas better shoot back. You know I hate rappers. Come and look into the eyes of a nigga who did it. The murders committed, the jury conviction. The currency kill who they fear in the district. Let it breathe, bitch. Name another rapper nigga hot as me, bitch. When you do, I go get him. Say by the 3 clicks. Hey, Rilla, wait a minute, don't chop up his bitch. When you do, burn up out of this, that mafia shit. Come on. Boy, I couldn't fuck with myself, let alone another nigga couldn't fuck with that death. Straight up, not even in Dallas. Born far gone, King Kong couldn't crush what I rap. Put my soul in my song, you couldn't touch what I felt. Hollow tip through was right, I get drugged to the left. And my whole hood waiting on me, homie. So when the time now, nigga, I don't need a nigga help. I'm that stone on the corner, stone that you stand on. I'm that crack in a pot, straight up. I'm that strap that you got, and you know it ain't no. I can't see these niggas, I can't even see myself. Even when a nigga looking in the mirror, I can't fuck with myself. So you damn sure. When they bury 3, but the ground gon' break. I can't fuck with myself. Straight up, it ain't fair no more. Don't really give a damn, I don't care no more. Yeah. What? The gun cocked back with a black and I'm strapped like Iraq. Guapping that guap, selling rocks in the spot. 2 Glocks in the Pyrex. Call it a hot mess. Black Desert Eagle, 30 infrared lead. Catch a nigga creeping like Vegeta, swifter than a cheetah. Lurking in some Chateau Adidas. I get a nigga burnt like fajita. Chopper with 100-round drum, that's the sound of the gun. Bitch, I mean, the bang on the drum when the slug with a hole through his lung. They get done where the kid gon' run. Boys lane gangbang with a bomb, lay work on they blunts. Get hung in my slum, don't run. Disrespect, but his neck get turned from the back to the front. Solo the game, remember these niggas ain't loyal. They fold like 4 year flip phone. Tell them get gone. 38 a calico with a scope and I can live off his hip bone. And my bitch wrong, she a rival. Spend the night, baby, wake up with them goblins. Told them to hit squad mobbing. 3, I'm stepped up like Batman and don't need ride. Ain't no matter what you heard, they just talking about your bird. On my word, really niggas, they gon' get what they deserve. I got a bunch of hitters, but can't really heat a word. Niggas tripping, but believe me, you don't wanna see that hurt. Bang, bang, nigga. Knock him off and go and get the work. Slang cane, nigga. 23, you rip him out of shirt. Brains hang, nigga. I'm a Dallas Maverick like dirt. You get murked for that chain. My young niggas out the chain lane, nigga. I'm that stone on the corner, stone that you stand on. I'm that crack in a pot, straight up. I'm that strap that you got, and you know it ain't no. I can't see these niggas. I can't even see myself. Even when a nigga looking in the mirror, I can't fuck with myself. So you damn sure. When they bury 3, but the ground gon' break. I can't fuck with myself. Straight up, it ain't fair no more. Don't really give a damn, I don't care no more. Yeah.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
And God said he should send his one begotten son to lead the wild into the ways of the man. Follow me. Eat my flesh of my flesh. Come with me. Hail Mary, run quick, see. What do we have here now? I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Picture paragraphs unloaded, wise words being quoted. Beat the weakness in the rap game and sold it. Bow down, pray to God, hoping that he's listening. Seeing niggas coming for me, my diamonds when they glisten. Now pay attention, best in peace, Father. I'm a ghost, in the killing fields. Hail Mary, catch me if I go. Let's go deep inside the solitary mind of a madman. Screams in the dark, evil lurks, enemies see me flee. Activate my hate, let it break till I'm flaming. Set trip, empty out my clip, never stop to aim. Some say the game is all corrupted, fucked in this shit. Stuck, niggas is lucky if we bust out this shit. Plus, mama told me never stop until I bust a nut. Fuck the world if they can't adjust. It's just as well. Hail Mary with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see what you have here now. You wanna ride or die? La da 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 da. Come with me. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see what do we have here now. You wanna ride or die? La da 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 da. Penitentiaries is packed with promise makers. Never realized the precious time that bitch niggas is wasting. Institutionalized, I live my life a product made me crumble. Was too hard for a smile, way too crazy to be humble. We all in.
There, see the clouds that look like faces to me. Now, do you think I'm insane? Hear the leaves, how they use the wind to whisper things to me. No, it's not words that they say. Come to me when the moon is up, it's easier to believe. When the magic is real, bare feet in the grass and magnetized to burn. No, you don't think I'm insane. I can't let you have the world, but it's there for you. I can't make you want the truth, it's up to you. There are spirits in the waters breaking free from the ice once again. Here and laugh with the joy of living you're about to kill. Stop, life is now and not then. All roads can lead away from hell if you just turn from the smoke and the noise. I see the dried up paper of your soul, the notes of the song and your voice. I can let you have the world, it's all for you. I wish you would find the truth, but it's up to you. I'm grateful for the pain, it says we're alive. I wish you could hear it now, it speaks the truth. I'm grateful for the pain, it says we are alive. I wish you could hear it now, it speaks the truth.
It's electric. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Let's go! Levi, you ready? Let's go!
My way through the zone and dribble through the pressure. Taught to be more in the city that thought lesser. Used to take shots of raw with small measures. Now I'm on glow on my chest, the whole
I'm
pressure.
telling you.
We ain't never stressing you whores, there's no pressure. The Drake
Oh,
and the
hell about to break loose.
like dressers. Laying to the O, I rep the phone.
And I ain't playing no recording. Play yours with your cousin.
Only could star in the western. Bet on myself, I'm my own.
Then I'ma
investor.
unleash all 40 of
You
mine.
can't clone the replica. Body more two-stepper. I step on a stepper.
But I'ma talk
I
facts.
hit her in the presser. Made her
I'ma
eat a
talk
white girl and
facts.
call her something pepper. Her 42
I'ma
and
talk
nectar.
facts.
Eat it up like Lecter. I be pushing P. I please all her pleasures. DOPE. I'm giving out testers. THOT. Can't lie, I love a thought. HOT. You know the flow is hot. If it's a broad, lead beat, bump like Monkey Pops.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know? Yo, Trav, hold up. Let him know.
If your bag on drag, let me see you two-step. You a badass bitty, let me see you two-step. You a whole vibe in that pussy too wet. Let me see you two-step. The bus and rod new shit. Park kite struck whatever side you rep. On any avenue, I'm the BOSS. Do that sexy walk, turn around, what's next? Can you shake it, can you clap it, can I feel how I flex? Hey, yeah, let me see you two-step. Slide how you slide, do the be more two-step. Bust that pussy open, just rock that two-step. Do it how you do it, just rock that two-step. Do it how you do it, just rock that two-step.
So I'm gonna cut it off right there. Yo, I ain't gonna come in here. Hold on. I ain't gonna come in here yelling. Levi, I don't gotta do the theatrics. I don't gotta do none of that. You know why? Because I can tell the truth. I can tell the truth. Can you? Can you? I swear for God. Can you tell the truth? Because I can. And let's line them up. One by one. Woo-wee! DanaJay always in fights. Always in everything. Let's start with the truth. I want to thank Atmos for waking me up because I was asleep as fuck. Because I ain't go to sleep the other day. And I was like dead tired. And Atmos woke me up. He said, bro, do you hear what's going on? Levi throwing shots at you. If Atmos was here, Atmos would tell you, I said, huh? No. He said, yeah. I said, no. So I go over there and listen for 15 seconds. Nothing but shots. So what I said, what up, Silky Smooth? So what I did was, I got in the chat. I said, oh, I see what the fuck going on. Cool. Go ahead and have fun, because I'm going to have fun. Right now, I'm wrestling on. So I was going to watch wrestling. Tough Love, don't go nowhere. What's up, bro?
Because I'm about to reveal a whole lot of shit. Go get spit and fire. Uh-oh. Go get spit and fire. Go get Kevin Terrell. Go get Daboski. Oh, yeah. We're going to line them up. Because one thing I can do is stand on my own shit. I've been the man on this motherfucker. I've been the man because of what I'm about to do. I don't have no cut cards. And I'm not asking for forgiveness, nigga, because I did what I did. That's the thing, in protecting you. Daboski ain't had me shook. I wasn't the one scared as fuck. So you want to bark on some trees. Go get Big Vi. Uh-oh. Go get Skylife. See, the people who you think is your friends ain't your friend. Levi, you should have known, nigga, that I'm not the one to play with. Go get NOYB. Better yet, I'm going to do one better. Go get Carrie Kelly. Go get Bruce Kelly. Listen, go get Uncle Greg. Oh, boy. Hey, Miss Shirley, this ain't the live for you, Miss Shirley. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I ain't even gonna have you do that, Miss Shirley. I ain't gonna have you do that. This is the live that nobody wanted. This is the live that I never wanted to do. And I even went back on my principles and started back fucking with this nigga when I know the truth. Everybody look at the surface level shit, right? Everybody talk about the setup shit, right? Oh, no. Let's go deep into some shit. I told y'all a while back that this YouTube shit will make you take on a persona that's not you, right? I don't want nobody texting me. Hold on. Let me send these 2 texts out. Hold on. Hold on. See, because what I do, I keep it a buck. All right. So, with that being said, Levi been planning this mass takeover of YouTube because he want to be the one to be looked at like, oh, I'm the only one that did this for my cousin, right? So I played the background long enough. I played the fiddle long enough. Because I had a common interest in niggas I didn't like, I jumped out there for the cousin. Me and Kevin Terrell beef ain't because of me. Levi, are you going to tell the truth now? Me and Daboski beef didn't spiral out of control because of me. It was me protecting you. So now let's go down the yellow brick road. Levi paid for Kevin Terrell court documents of him killing Larry White. We all was on the phone. We all was on the phone. Ain't that what you like to do? We always on the phone. I can't do that shit. That's that junkie shit. You paid for it, Levi. I text you and I said, be cautious of what you do. And I dare you tell me I'm lying, because I got a whole shitload of shit to drop. So with that being said, Larry had Daboski go to the courthouse and pick up the paperwork. I jumped out in front of it when Daboski went rogue. And I said, that's not Levi's address. Y'all remember that? I said, I'm the one. I'm the one, Levi. Not Larry, not Oko, not none of them. Because when you look at your chat, you see all the Okos. I get it. I get it. I'm the one, Levi, that jumped out there and lied for you. That is your address. You do drive Uber, nigga. Uber Eats, nigga. You are a bum and a drunk. Then you talk about my cousin. Let's talk about it. You the same nigga that was trying to look at Holly. And I ain't gonna say the nigga name, but the nigga knocked your teeth out, nigga. And matter of fact, and Rob apologized to you for the whole shit. And Rob said, yo, I'm gonna consider you my cousin, yo. And that was in 01. Go look at the timeline. Go look at Storm Monroe video. When Rob said, there's somebody out there that's like my cousin. But he been rocking since 01. We all know the truth. I've been beefing with motherfuckers for you for years. The same thing you tried to do to Blockbender, the same thing you try to do to me. But nigga, guess what? I was part of the shit. When I formed the commission, you the one, nah, nephew, we can't look at this, we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do that. That's cool. You ain't want some of the people around, that's cool. But I'm gonna go here. You are forever indebted to Larry. Ask me why. When you needed money, Levi, for your rent, and Angelo said, nah, I don't got it. All of us was cool. Larry sent you the money out the unemployment shit. Then he did a PPP loan for you. Oh, Levi. I'm just trying to understand. Is the love of money worth your integrity? And I've been talking about this shit all day. Ask all the questions you want. I'm gonna answer them all. What up, Mike? I'm gonna tell you why Larry over there, and I'm gonna tell you why Oko over there. Because their whole goal was to isolate everybody and be the ones to create the disturbance. Larry don't give a fuck about nobody except for money. And Levi don't give a fuck about nobody except for money. Let's talk about the way you sabotage Spit and Fire. See, people don't know the truth. And I stand on everything. And I stood there and did just like this. Individual number one is Larry. Individual number one is Larry McGee. Levi for Kelly did the paperwork because Larry don't like Daboski. But let's go a little step further. Before Daboski got locked up, before Levi pushed it, Levi, let's talk about how you and Larry together tried to have myself, Kevin Terrell, Deboski, Prima Donna, and Spitting Fire locked up in a conspiracy. Also, Larry can be the king of YouTube. See, the problem was if he got rid of Block, Larry, it'd be cool. If he can convince everybody that Deboski was rogue, which he is, it was cool. If he can convince everybody that Kevin Terrell is all this crazy stuff, it was cool. If he can convince people that Spitting Fire was bullshit, it was cool. I sat like this. I always said I waited for my turn because I bust this shit all the way open. So when it came to me, I said, I seen what you did to them. I don't like that shit. My beef with them was because they got frustrated and attacked me. Remember, I always said I never attack first. And when frustration sets in, it lets you do dumb shit. Levi, you unhinged right now. You unhinged right now. And I'm going to tell you, drop the recording of what your cousin said about me. I dare you. I stand on everything that you saying is a lie. I dare you. Don't doctor no shit up. Because when you go to the little studio that you go to, that's your sister house that you call your assistant. Let's do it, nigga. Levi, are we going to talk about how all your conspiracies against me failed? That's why you took me out of the paperwork against all of them? Because you knew what I was going to do. I was going to take all the rep, get in front of open court, and bring it all out with everybody. Everybody. It would have been filled with people watching. And they would have been like, that's the cousin. No, they ain't no motherfucking cousin. You are not no relation. You know what? Hold on. See, I tried to save you. And I got into a beef at 6 o'clock this morning over you. See, I tried to save you. So this is what I'm going to do. Because I don't play that shit. Hey, Karen.
Yo, what's up, bro?
All right. Yesterday, I tried to save this nigga, right? Because everybody wanted me to ask you this question, right? They already asked Bruce, right? And Bruce already broke it down. So I'm going to ask you. Do you know a nigga named Levi for Kelly?
I don't know him at all, bro.
Is he related to you?
No, sir.
Hold on. My fault, but I had the mic off. Yo, do you know a nigga named Levi for Kelly?
I heard of him, but I don't know him like that.
Is he related to you?
No, sir.
Do you know a nigga named Gregory Stubbs? And I ain't talking about the one from the Four Tops.
Gregory Stubbs.
Are the same nigga that a certain bodyguard knocked his front teeth out in Detroit, Rob's bodyguard, his name began with an H. And I don't want to say his name because I don't want to put him out there like that, but His name began with an H. Brown skin, kind of muscular. And you know who I'm talking about.
Bro, you got to give me more details than that, because you got to realize Robert had so many people coming around.
Listen.
It was, you know.
Listen to the details. Day one. Just a little bit of honey love. Matter of fact, I'm going to text you the name real quick. Don't say it out loud, but I'm going to text you the name.
All right.
You remember that name?
Oh, yeah.
Right. And that's the one that he knocked the front teeth out, and Rob gave dude for the $10,000 because he was looking at Holly. So,
to be honest with you, bro, I really don't know nothing about that. Okay. You know, because I wasn't around, you know, at that time.
Right. But I'm just saying, because he's saying that he's the cousin on the father's side.
Like I told you yesterday, bro. It don't take a rocket scientist, man, to be able to understand, unless people just stupid and stuck on stupid or something. I don't know, man. People can't tell us about our family, but they still try to cling on for some reason. I don't get it, man. You know, I told you who my family was yesterday, and that's it, bro.
I already know. I've been knowing for years. You know what I mean? I just try to give people the benefit of the doubt because I don't be really trying to expose a motherfucker, but that be out here on that dumb shit. But yeah, I just had to find out from the baby brother, because the older brother said it, the middle brother said it, now the baby brother said it. Robert said plain and simple, that nigga is like my cousin. He is not my cousin, but he cool.
But you know, it's a whole lot of people that's like, you know, like our brothers and like our cousins, and like, you know, I remember one time it was a guy playing like he, you know, and people held him at the bowling alley. He was up there signing autographs or something, like, you know, like I was a star, you know, and he was up there telling people that he was me until I walked through the door.
Right.
So, you know, I mean, I done seen it all, man. And when it comes to this, man, the craziness, you know, I done seen it all, bro.
Right. So let me go ahead and finish exposing them all. But I sent you the link, and you can hop in.
All right, bro. I'm at the studio right now.
Oh,
so
there you go, laying down tracks. All right, bro. I'll call you later.
All right.
All right. So when I talk about integrity and I'm talking about standing on everything I stand on, let's keep it real. So I protected you, nigga. Let's talk about how when Larry lied to Janine and tried to say we all was talking about her and you wasn't going to do it. But me and Angelo, because we was all on the phone. It was me, you, and Angelo and Larry. Larry ran to Janine like a little bitch and was like, I did this, Angelo did this. And matter of fact, and Janine said, Levi, did Angelo do what Larry said? And you said, well, I can't lie. I don't want to be part of it. Nah, nigga, tell the truth. What happened? Well, yeah, Angelo didn't do it. Larry did all that. Larry lying to you. Let's talk about it. You know, why you think I was calling you Pusha P? Because you good at pushing paperwork. I give it to you. You good at pushing paperwork. I give it to you. But how are you going to have all of the voices for R. Kelly in a conspiracy? And when people miss what Larry said yesterday, oh, I'm going to have a person on the R. Kelly side push that paperwork through. I wish the fuck you would, Levi. Let's talk about who was the mastermind behind Kevin Terrell Jr. being at Larry house. I ain't know shit about it. But because I was at war with the nigga, y'all called me on it. And was like, yo, I got him. I said, you got who? Yo, Larry's son, Kevin Terrell's son going to be on Grown Man Show. What did I say to you, Levi? You're lying. You're fucking lying. And when it happened, I said, oh, you ain't lying. Y'all whole goal was to try to scare him. And what I say to you, that shit ain't cool. It's going to backfire on you because you're doing it wrong. Levi, you talk all this cash shit, but you haven't showed up for a court date. You haven't showed up for a rally. You haven't showed up for nothing. So all this shit you talk about being up top, nigga, you are in a motherfucking reformed apartment. You rent a room in Detroit. Let's talk about all the fights and gaslights and shit. Let's see if you talk about, hey, whoever Building 6 is, man. I don't know what Building 6 is, bro. But don't try to throw me off. But I think it's funny, though. So, I'm just trying to figure some shit out, Levi. Who is you loyal to? Who are you loyal to? Are you loyal to Rob? Or are you loyal to Larry and Okoth? Because you keep talking about this Angelo shit like me and Angelo partners, and you know the truth. Let's take it a step further. You had Larry on a three-way listening the last 4 times when I talked to you. At the end of the day, you don't think my phone tell me when I'm in a conference call and when I'm on a solo call? Who the fuck you think you playing with? Why do you think my conversation switches between when we talking solo or when we talking in a group? Then you said R. Kelly asked you about a Cash App, right? Without me exposing too much, you called me on that Saturday and I was at work. Remember, Levi? You said, my cousin want me to drop a Cash App because Joy need to get her rent paid. I said, send it to me. Send it to me. If you send it to me, I'll do it. Then you said, he got a special message for the people. I'm going to make sure that you get it first, put it on your channel, and put it out there. And you're going to have 1,000 people. Don't say them until you got 500 people. Remember, Levi? And I waited all night. And you never sent it. I called you even at 8 o'clock and said, I'm about to go live, yo. I can't wait no longer. All right, nephew, I'm in the studio. I got to make sure this audio is doctored up real well. Hold on. If your cousin is sending a message to his people, why do you got to go to the studio and doctor it up? That's what I'm saying. Drop it. Drop whatever your cousin said about me. See, I know how AI works. I just seen a whole video with Larry talking in AI. Whole different voice And if he didn't never put the old code tag on there, you wouldn't have never known that it was Larry. But Levi, you said, yo, Dana, you got the bigger crowd. So if you put out the audio of my cousin telling his people to send it to the Cash App, guess what? We can take a piece of it and send it to Joy. And the rest you and I can split. But off of Rob's name, we can make 100,000. Tell me I'm lying, Levi. My story ain't never changed. Tell me I'm lying, Levi. I said, I can't be broke. So I'm good with making money. If Joy needed, send it all to Joy. You never sent me the audio after I said that. You duck and dodged. That's the first time, man, you got into it publicly. Why you got Angie in your chat? Tell her what the fuck you said. See, one thing I don't do is I don't play the game, boy. I'm from Baltimore, nigga. Why Angie in your chat? Tell her what the fuck you said just yesterday. Do you got the kahunas to do it? Why you on here talking about JoJo is an upright man? No. Let's talk about how you said JoJo is a good for nothing piece of shit. And matter of fact, all this shit come from the thrift store. And I bust out laughing. And I said, do you know that man? Nah, I don't gotta know that man. I know what he like. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how you talked about, what about Atmos? And when I called you and said, yo, that shit you did about Atmos is out of pocket. And the minute I mentioned you covering for Larry and Larry putting a hit out on Atmos, you took the shit down. Because you knew where I was going. You knew where I was going. So before I come public, I will go behind the scenes and tell you to fix the shit first. Do I not, Levi? Do I not, Levi? That's why I can sit back and tell you where all the attacks on me coming from. Levi, didn't you just call me on Monday and say, yo, that Donald Trump a sector, that's your sector. Go ahead and do the Donald Trump shit, bro. Because this R. Kelly shit dead. And you know, I can come a little bit and drop a little bit and keep it afloat. And I laughed at you. I knew what you were saying. Dana, if you leave the R. Kelly sector, the people don't got a choice but to come to me, which is you, Levi. And as long as you in bed with Larry and Okov, you will always be good and the people will be astray and Rob will never come home. So you talk about, I'm trying to free my cousin. You talking about, I went to whack 100. So why would you send Rob to talk to Vlad TV, knowing how Vlad feel about Rob? Were you trying to set him up? Then you just admitted that you got the text messages. So hold on. If you got the text messages and disseminated them to Larry, that put Bonjean in trouble. Because those text messages are government property, which means you're going to get robbed extra years on fuck shit, which means that you can in turn have Bonjean leave the case because of the dumb shit. Wait, Y'all remember when Larry said, I'm going to do everything possible to get Bonjean off the case? Why do you think my name is nowhere around that shit? Then you say, I'm defending Angelo. No. No. You heard me say, if Angelo is guilty of anything, he need to be locked up too. I was the first one to say that. But Levi, you hated on the interview I had with Angelo. And you've been hating on me for a while. Let's talk about the murder for hire. Why didn't the murder for hire go nowhere? Because it was a missing element. And I came and told y'all the whole time. I said, y'all looking in all the wrong places. Y'all got some of the right names, but y'all looking for the element in all the wrong places. People told me I didn't know what I was talking about, so I left the shit alone. When you talk murder for hire and pushing shit, you got to know the elements. Element one, the person who initiated it, Larry McGee. Element two, the person who fell into it. And remember, they were cool at this time. Dubosky Gunn, Christopher Gunn. Element three, the paperwork guru, Levi for Kelly, Gregory Stubbs. And what y'all do? Y'all together found that dude that was in New York threatening everybody. I get it. I get it. Y'all been trying to get me off the scene. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, Block left nuggets. And my problem with Block was Block and Levi is one and the same. So when Larry came out and said, Levi don't like you, he don't like talking to you, I went to you, Levi, and you said, oh, nephew, I don't know what he talking about. That nigga lying. I don't know what he talking about. But tonight is the second night. You came out and confirmed everything Larry said, which know that I've been in the right place at the right time. See, you can tell me whatever, but I don't believe shit you say. You got to show me. So when you stood up there and said, I tolerated you, you ain't had to tolerate me. Because just like I called your motherfucking phone, you called my motherfucking phone, nigga. You ain't had to tolerate me. Because listen, bro. You know how I do shit. So when the same nigga dick that you sucking now turned around and gave Dubosky your address, sent him to the courthouse behind your back, and you sitting there playing the yes man puppet. Now, check it. You claim you're a man, right? You let Larry talk all this shit about me. Nigga, I asked you for the text messages. Oh, nah, yo, I don't do that. I don't do that. So, you ain't want to send me the text messages because you didn't want the world to see how the bitch nigga that you scared of, that you sucking his dick to, got bitched by the same nigga he trying to run a conspiracy on now. First things first. If Angelo did anything, I always said it, he need to go to jail too. If Alice did anything, he need to go to jail too. Y'all call her Jane Doe number 5. But if Azriel Clary did anything, she need to go to jail too. I said that. And I said it to Angelo face, nigga. But you the type of nigga that'll smile in a nigga face, stab him in the back, hide your hands, and then go public on the internet because you feel safe. So answer this question. Was Angelo a criminal when you asked him for the $4,000? Why couldn't you ask your cousin? Matter of fact, because you quick to say and you quick to paint a narrative. You quick to say and you quick to paint a narrative, okay? Hold on. One thing I do is I stand on truth. You talk about, oh, I get in good and record people. Yo, stop with that lie. Because you know I don't do that. But one thing I don't do is lie about anything. This is me and you. Hold on. I don't want to do that. Hold on. This is me and you. Sending call. Wait a minute. It's more than this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This correspondence. You sent me this proof that he told the feds that T. Kelly, not R. Kelly, told him to threaten the prosecutors to get a DPA. Yo, it's so much, bro. It's so much. Not in mail. It's so much. Hold on. It's so much. And I can go on and on. And it's paragraphs of this, bro. It's umpteen shits of this. Umpteen. I can sit here and go email for email. Email for email. Levi, let's talk about how you said you believe the victims. And you know R. Kelly ain't nothing but a piece of shit and he raped everybody that they said he raped. Why do you think it was so easy for Javante Cunningham to make you cry? Where was Larry? Where was Larry? At then. So you playing with the wrong one, boy. I'm not that one that you want to play with. And like you said, you will never talk to me again. Do you mean that I will never talk to you again? Levi, let's talk facts. You want to talk facts? Let's talk facts. Levi, let's talk facts. Levi, let's talk facts. Do you really want to do this shit? So, whatever recording you got doctored up, drop it. I want to hear what your cousin got to say about me. Because if it was any ill will, why am I the one being reached out to? See, I can sit on here and send and put conversations out there. I can do that if I recorded that man. But I don't got time to do that. I don't got to show proof about who I talk to. I don't got to make it my business to say, oh yeah, Robert talked to me, I'm his cousin. But wait, the last audio. Don't take my word for it. I want y'all to go listen for yourself. He said, y'all hold on. I got something for y'all to hear. Right? Then the audio fades out. Then he comes back live and say, yeah, cuz, what's going on, cuz? And he got Rob voice on that. Right? Then it fades out. Then he come back and say, I told you I talked to my cousin. And the first person, which is Ty, jump up in there and say, yeah, that's R. Kelly. And then TSW say, they mad because R. Kelly talked to old Kobe, not them. But then when I call that shit out, oh no, now they trolling. Fuck out of here. Bon Jean do know about it. Levi, let's talk about how you was trying to get Bon Jean off the case. Everything that Larry talks about goes through you first. And y'all sit back and plot and mastermind it. So everything that you and Larry talk about, that Larry get frustrated and come out and say, I believe him. And Levi, you couldn't handle the pressure. Pressure bust pipes. Let's talk about our conversation earlier, before you jumped on Big Vi channel. Why do you think when Big Vi go live and you jump on there, I'm nowhere to be seen? Because when they come out, I don't want it to be like I had something to do with it. But your whole goal was to manipulate Big Vi and have his followers come up under you and Larry. That's why you went over there and said, why don't you come to my channel no more? And the whole play is, if you go to Big Vi, Larry can't steal him from the Dream Team and DanaJay. But you can, Levi. That's what you've been pumped up to do. But I'm going to tell you something about Vi. Vi going to laugh at you. So the whole goal was, while y'all can try to turn Vi against me, y'all hoping that the opinionators will add to Levi's shit. But let's go here, Levi. Angelo did help you buy subs. There's no way you can have 13,000 subscribers, right? 13 and some change. You go live, and the only time you get over 200 subs is when it's some bullshit about R. Kelly. Listen, I have 4,000 and some change subs on this channel. I got 235 watching right now. My ratio adds up. It balances out. Why yours don't? Why you got the same amount of motherfuckers watching you that I do? Maybe a little more. And one thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to stand on this. Vi's my brother through and through. And I stand on the fact that he won't fuck with y'all. I stand on that. Let's talk about the concerted effort to attack Atmos. And Levi, you was green lightning. But then you tried to come and play savior. Let's talk about it, Levi. Levi, I thought you didn't know how to work programs. So when I would be blocked from your channel, it'd be you blocking. And that gives Larry ammunition to say, oh, that's all he says, people block him and this and this. No, but that'd be you blocking. That's all you got to do is sit back and watch. Now all of a sudden, and you know how to block people, you know how not to block people, and you know how to work programs, you know how to flip it out of shit. Yo, the games. So I'm going to say this, bewitched no more, bitch. The games are over, nigga. I don't fuck with you ever again. Stand on your own drunken 2 feet, nigga. Go DoorDash to get some money for some liquor, nigga. So for people that want to know, yes, his name is Gregory Stubbs. I'm going to do one better. I'm going to go get his family. And we're going to have a family roundtable. And we're going to sit here and talk. That's all I'm going to tell you. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Have you ever thought about why certain people gravitate to Levi? And them people got to be nobody but who? Okov. But like I say, let's talk about Atmos. How you was like, I can't believe he turned his back on you, Larry. I can't believe. And what did I say? He's a grown motherfucking man. He don't got to follow a cult. Oh, nephew, you can't sit back and call Okov a cult. They good people. Where? I just showed you where they sat back and said they don't care who Larry fuck up. They don't care who life he fuck up. But let's talk about our conversation earlier, Levi. When I called you and I said, yo, I know you ain't going live with this nigga. And you said, nephew, what you mean? I said, yo, after what Adam Wife said, you got to have integrity. You sit back and say, Kevin Terrell and Block and Spit and Fire and all them niggas don't got integrity because of what was done. So Adam is not worthy to have integrity for? Your exact words, Levi, was, is that the white boy that Larry got into it with? I said, yeah, that's the white boy that Larry snitched on and lied on. Oh, I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm only worried about what I'm worried about. And I said, so what you worried about? I'm worried about getting these text messages out. Okay. So you worried about getting the text messages out, so you'll rather have Larry for clicks and views. Where's your motherfucking integrity, nigga? I forgot. Drunks don't have integrity. Where's your integrity? So while you sitting over there tomorrow, I'm for God, I drop a video of what my cousin think about you, nigga. Well, if your cousin, the imaginary cousin in your head, if your cousin feel any will towards me, how is it that I speak to your cousin and he tell me not to pay you no attention? So me saying to you, why he ain't call me, I would never say no shit like that. Never. Because I know the conversations that we had. Why are you not on his visitors list? You his cousin. Hey, Jerry, don't come in here with that shit, bro. That ain't my fucking uncle. I said what I said, nigga. It's forever with me and you now. You in the same boat with Bolingbrook and Larry. You talking about, don't come over here to my channel. Nigga, I came in was asking questions. You got hot and bothered and upset. Then I said, I'll do you one better. I hit your link after you dropped it. And didn't have an avatar, so that way you'll know it's me. But you didn't want the truth to come out on your channel. You always say, oh, I give people a chance to defend themselves. Well, I was coming to defend myself against you. Where was that at? Where was that at? Where was that at? That part right there, Star. Levi for Larry. And if you realize the way I operate, I do shit very methodical. I've been telling y'all for motherfucking months, pay attention to what's going on. Y'all thinking I'm talking about, oh, this didn't. No, pay attention. Pay attention. Anything dealing with Larry, his bottom bitch Levi is right there. So what narrative do they got to run? You defending Angelo. I let that slide the first time. You defending Angelo. I ain't going to keep letting that slide. I've been giving y'all the nuggets the whole time. And to create the vision down, I'm going to keep it a buck. When Levi, you used to go live, I wasn't going over there. But Atmos and Judah hit me and be like, yo, you know, Levi live. And then DV Wilder started hitting me and saying, you know, Levi live. And I go over there and just say hello. I've been tapped out. If you notice, go look at my videos. When he used to come over and talk, and I'd be like this. We done with that preaching shit. When you used to tell everybody, oh, Kevin Terrell going to jail Tuesday. If you notice, I never regurgitated that. Because I would be on the phone. When the people will tell you, this is personal. It ain't nothing we can do about this. And I will laugh. And you'll be like, nephew, this is bullshit. Nah, it ain't bullshit. You doing the same thing Larry did. You try to make it personal. It's never personal it's never personal with the feds. It's business. And what made me really look into you, Levi, is when you lied to me and said, oh, I sent in the stuff on your son, or when he put your son head on a dildo. And I found out that was a lie. You so sloppy in what you do that when you had them people call me, I was lost. They asked me about a post. I sent it to them. They asked me, what's the true timestamp? They showed me how to go in the phone and get a true timestamp and send it to them. So when niggas get on here and say, Dana, was you on the phone and with Agent Ryan? No, not me. Not me. But the same nigga y'all talking about and y'all chatting up, you better look at it. I never take that from you, Levi. You good with paperwork. You just not better than me. That's why I always told people, if I put the paperwork in, the shit's going to stick. Because I'm not going to put feelings in it. I'm going to put what happened, how it happened, what was said. Your whole goal, Levi, was to have all of us locked up so Larry can be the face of YouTube. Great strategy, Levi. To make it seem like Larry is for R. Kelly. That's why when everybody asked me to go in on Robert Keller, I said, no, watch this play out. And when Robert Keller and Larry was going back and forth, I said, this is good for TV. Go back and look at Levi chat if he ain't take it out. I said, this is good for TV. Judah and DB said, nah, hit the link. I said, nah, I'm chilling. I want to see this play out. You would never get me in a production. Let's take it back, Levi. Why did we fall out the very first time? Because when me and Kevin Terrell said we squashed our shit, shout out to Jeff, you got offended. And you ran with Sylvia. Let's keep it a buck. That's where the conversation between me and Block come from. When Block said, oh, you still speak to Sylvia? I said, yeah, what was going on? Antennas went up for me. So when Block came out and said, Dana posted this about Levi, Levi, you sent him that. The text messages that Block was saying about Larry, you sent it to Larry. Larry used it. But why you didn't send me the text messages between Angelo, you, and Larry? Because you knew I was going to put it out there, and you ain't want your king to be exposed. So I welcome all of y'all. I will destroy all of you. I've been standing on my two solid. Now I'm going to revisit the question, Levi. What did Spitting Fire say to you that made you say, fuck her, and she can go suck a dick? Because when you talk about the only thing you said was, I just think that she naive to Block. What you say before that made her say you disrespectful? Now, if we want to talk facts, let's talk facts. You started this. If you would have never started throwing shots at me, I wouldn't have said shit. Y'all whole goal is y'all want to eradicate people that got voices off of YouTube. Because you and Larry came up with a common goal that the money that people are getting on their channel should go to y'all too. Listen to what you just said. The only two people that people are talking about on YouTube is Levi and Larry. Who's talking about Levi and Larry? Because when I scour through YouTube, Whack 100 talking about Tasha K. Everybody talking about Trump. A lot of people talking about the Democratic Party. Y'all want to be known so bad. Nobody fuck with y'all. You went on Storm Monroe and duck and dodge like a motherfucker. You went on there dressed like the motherfucking elf in all black with glasses, and technically you look like you had a mask on. And you sit in a chair and this and this and this and this. So let's keep the shit a buck. Me and Spitting Fire fell out behind you. Yes, I have the one audio. But you also hear me asking you, what can y'all do to mend this shit, bro? And when Spitting Fire turned out and said, nah, I left them alone, fuck them. Wait a minute. I ain't had shit to do with that. So you taking anger out on me, so I lash back out on her. One thing about it is, when you gotta throw shots at a nigga when he sleep, it puts me in the mindset of Jesus. Because when the enemy rocked the boat, everybody was going panicking. Jesus was asleep. He came up to the top and said, peace be still. And everything calmed down. So thank you, Levi, for putting me on a pedestal. You make me feel like I'm this great guy. I get it. The only problem is, you know I'm a great guy. And when I'm a friend, I'm a real friend. I never throw you under the bus until you play with me. So me and you had the conversation earlier about Adam. And you said, that ain't had nothing to do with me. And I told you, where's your integrity? And you said, that's philosophical wrong. How is it wrong? You told everybody they shouldn't go to Kevin Terrell page because he killed the baby. You know you can't draw a crowd the way I do. So Larry was trolling Kevin Terrell kids. Got what they said, sent it to you, you sent it to me. You know I'm going to go with it. Because that's bullshit. If y'all don't got the balls to do it, I'm going to do it. So I put it out there. And you said, if anybody go deal with him, they don't have no integrity. But Adam's wife stood on principle and said she got the paperwork. What shook them is when she said she got the phone. And immediately, the circus started attacking that lady. My question is, where was your integrity, Levi? Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. The same people that you don't like should go and stand firm for the same people that you like. So if I say I'm not fucking with nobody that fuck with Deboski, and I stand on that shit with Angie, what makes you think I'm not going to stand on that shit when it come to you? And I said it. Anybody that had Larry on that channel, get the fuck away from them. What good can Larry bring to the R. Kelly sector? After for years going at Robert Sylvester Kelly, making fun of Robert Sylvester Kelly and doing shit that he doing. Now all of a sudden, when one of the parents cut him off, he's not included in a lawsuit in New York, but he been out there grinding against people. not only to get his sentence reduced, but to make some money. Think about it. You got Larry, that's all you talk about is money. Levi, that's all you talk about is money. But you do it in a churchified way that you will put people to sleep and before you get to the whole point. That's why people start saying, get to the point. You don't want people to hear the whole point while they're attentive. It's easy to slip something in when a person ain't paying attention. Very easy. But me, I'm a straight shooter. I get to the point directly. I don't got to take you around 33rd, 9th mile, 10th mile, 30th mile just to come back to 1st Street. No. I stand on principle. And as a man, if you don't have principle, you don't got shit. Your word is your bond. Now, how many times have people been going to jail? When Trent jumped out there on you, man, Trent ain't had no beef. I ain't know who Trent was. People came in my chat and asked me to help Levi because you was being slaughtered. Those days are over. I'm not coming to help nobody unless it's Dream Team or Friends of Dream Team. If it don't got nothing to do with us, fuck you. And I stand on that. And you thought I was going to back out? I told you in your chat. You don't got to throw shots. Just say it because everybody know I said it. And I told you I stand on that shit. I don't do no double talking. I'm a real one here. And I don't got to pump myself up to be real. My actions show it. So let me ask this question. How can you come on YouTube, Levi, and say you're an upstanding guy, you're a noble guy, but the same nigga that sent the Boski to get your motherfucking address, credit card information, so that way when he get mad, he can put that shit out there, you don't say nothing to. And that nigga ain't come to your defense. I did. I can stand here and say that because I got integrity. Huh? When you called me freaking out, talking about this nigga read my address, what'd I tell you, Levi? I got it. Chill. I went live 10 minutes later and made up a lie and said, Levi don't live there. I know Levi's real address. Nigga, I don't know where you live at. And don't want to know. See, that's what real friends do. They throw themselves in harm's way. But when I find out that somebody I considered a friend is a piece of shit, nigga, I swallowed it. I make it the biggest piece of shit that I ever can take. I crap it out. I look at it. I turn that son of a bitch to the left and say, fuck you, and throw it back in your face, nigga. So while y'all running the whole empire, let the world know that you've been Oak Cove, nigga. But before you was Oak Cove, you was dying to be Team Truth. Talk about how you should be on the phone. And this is why you don't like Angelo. Because you confess to Angelo. Man, my cousin a piece of shit, man. My cousin a piece of shit. I believe everything the victims say. And I said, hold on. How the hell can you say this shit to Angelo and then come to the people and create a whole nother narrative. Nah, fuck that shit. Which way you gonna go? And mysteriously, I got taken off of the three-way call. How would Angie know what R. Kelly is saying? Now some shit about to come out. How would Angie know what R. Kelly is saying, right? Because when somebody calling from the federal jail and you can't have a three-way. So who really got the 100 devices? Levi. Where did that 100 devices narrative come from? Levi. I'm just trying to figure out. One thing you didn't pick up on. When the Dream Team switched the intro to Dana and Prima Donna, you ain't never asked a question. Because you didn't want to know the truth. I'm that nigga. Whether I got 233 in the chat, whether I got 300 in the chat, whether I got 12 in the chat, my content don't change. And Levi, let's keep it a buck. You are not a day one. Now I'm starting to believe that you and Larry been knew each other. Because you came on with a cash app. Larry came on with a cash app. I know for sure Larry started his channel because he seen me getting donations. And he told Angelo, yo, you see how much money that nigga getting? That shit should come to me. And it's ironic that you and Larry came on YouTube a week apart. But you never went at Larry in a manner that you should have. You always wanted to break bread with Larry. So my question is this. How long have you known Deshaun Monalise, a.k.a. Larry McGee, a.k.a. the grown man? Because you've been covering for him forever. See how this works? When you lie and say, me and Angelo in bed. Me and Angelo working for each other. I'm covering for Angelo. Larry was birthed on YouTube because of me going at Angelo. They ran with a story that Angelo was Dana's cousin. Y'all remember that? That came from Larry. But it all started from a joke. When me, Larry, Levi, Angelo was all on the phone. Oh, Levi, you ain't know I knew you was on that call? Let's take it a step further, Levi. When you wanted me and Angelo to really beef, after we had squashed our shit and you really wanted us to beef, and you called Angelo on the phone, and Larry was on the phone crying, talking about, fuck that Angelo nigga, look at that. And you told Angelo, oh, listen to this nigga, man. And I said, plain and simple, if you feel like that, put a bullet in that nigga head. I'm going to ask you this question. If Angelo and Larry was beefing that heavy, right? How the fuck? Nope. If Larry and Angelo was beefing that heavy, and Dana didn't have Angelo on the phone, but you were the only one that was speaking to Angelo and Larry behind the scenes, and me, how the fuck can Angelo tell me word for word a 45-minute conversation with no adjectives, no incentives, no nothing. Everything that was said, who said what, at what time, at what beat, word for word. Levi, you've been the mark. That's why this shit don't hurt me. It don't bother me. Let me let you in a little secret. The one person that tried this, you see what happened to her now, right? Sylvia tried it. God denied it. Now, Levi, you tried it. Ask yourself this question. When did Rob become your cousin? Before the person knocked your teeth out, or after the person knocked your teeth out and Rob gave you the $10,000 and just said, yo, I apologize for what happened? When? That's what I want to know, when. See, you think it's a game with me. I'm one of the most methodical motherfuckers that you can ever come across. Because I think about everything I do before I do it. So let's put some truth out there. While you was trying to reach out to Dabolski, and Bolingbrook Police Department called my home, right? You didn't know that I knew you was behind it? And I'm going to tell you how I knew you was behind it. Because when they called me, the first thing they said was, are you aware of a Detroit phone number that called us about you going up there to do harm to somebody in Bolingbrook? Well, Levi, you the only one that was on the phone when we were getting dressed. That's why I can tell you where all my attacks come from. So pretty much, you tried to set me up to go to jail. When this was a covert attack. And it wasn't going to be nothing behind nobody's back. I told you I was going to knock on nigga door. And everything I told you, the Bolingbrook police officer told me. So I told him, you know what? Ain't nothing going to happen. We done. Have you noticed I stopped talking to you as much? When you would call, I would just say, So the narratives that you spit out tonight were the narratives that Larry been spitting out. So now I know where it came from. Levi, what do I have to hate on? You're a bum. You drive for Uber Eats. You drink your life away. Your family don't fuck with you. And you just want to be accepted. Larry a scammer. Another motherfucking bum. He live off Janine. They live off the system. And they scam their way through people's lives. So what I got to be jealous for? I work hard. I punch a clock. So me being scared, me being a hater, nah. It's nothing to hate on. I got a full set of teeth. No, I got 2 teeth missing in the back. I got 2 of my wisdom teeth gone. You have none. You got to put your dentures in. You got to hang your skin up at night. You are nothing but a glorified Sylvia in a man's body because you steal food from Uber Eats at times when you don't have no money. That's why you need them to hit your cash app. You know what I mean? And I ain't slacking on nothing. All my bills are paid. If I feel like I need to get down, or if I feel like I'm down, I will come to my subscribers and say, look, I need my rent paid. I need some help. Can y'all help me? Anything I need to help with, I will go help. I will go ask. I don't got to go a lot of people. Now watch this, Levi. The Cash App that you was talking about that Rob told you to put up there, right? And since you talk to Rob every day, right? Have Rob asked you about this Cash App recently? Have Rob told you to help with this Cash App recently? And the Cash App that you're talking about didn't have no 1 behind it, didn't have no 4 behind it. Now, since you brought that to the forefront, let's go. Because you went to the people with the Cash App, right? And if you talk to Rob every day, I'm asking this question. What's going on now? What's happening now? You talk to Rob every day, and you got a recording of what Rob think about me. Drop it. But I'm going to ask you, what's going on now? Bingo. We Leos sometimes hang around people just to find out information for their benefit, such as what Dana is talking about. We investigate everything. I'm just saying, Levi, you done fumbled the ball. Facts. Facts. Y'all whole goal 4 years ago. Now watch this. Atmos don't got to say I'm right. But one thing I know is when you know a motherfucker and you know how motherfuckers act, you know what's going on. Y'all jumped that Atmos channel in his inbox. Because Atmos was Dream Team. No, Atmos was Firm. This would be for the Dream Team. This is the ending of the Firm. Atmos was a supporter of R. Kelly. But Atmos used to come to me and say, yo, that motherfucker so-and-so, yo, I can't see how y'all do it. Yo, I can't see how y'all do it. And one day he slipped up and said it on my channel. Levi, you went in and you went in on a fake page. Larry went in on his real page, and y'all recruited him to O-Cove. Or should I say Team Truth at that time. On a suspicion of what he said about how can we tolerate a certain person on this side. When Atmos told me that he was over there with them, asked him what I told him. I said, it's only a matter of time before you see these people real color. And when you see it, it's going to scare the shit out you. Atmos said, nah, bro. And he was excited about it because y'all sold him a dream. 3 years later, that dream faded and he realized the truth. You just called Atlas the other day, Larry, to try to persuade him to getting good with the people that dogged him, that you sent, Larry, to dog him, that you, Levi, co-signed. Atlas asked me one question because he was conflicted. I ain't say leave them. Ask Atlas what I said. I said, only you know when enough is enough. Follow your heart, and I hung up. I ain't about to change nobody's mind. Be who you are. I've been telling people for 4 years about the setup. Now that it's all the way out there, why was you taking up for Don Russell, Levi? Let's go here. When the PI put your ass on Front Street, why did you shut up, Levi? Because y'all had a concerted effort to get me out the way. And you was telling the PI stuff. You was telling Larry stuff. You was telling multiple people stuff behind my back. You even went to Robert Kelly and told him stuff behind my back that wasn't true. But let me help you out, Levi. I'm from Baltimore. I told you shit that I knew you was going to talk about, and I spent your ass. And you came out blazing. Looking like a fool. So what your cousin got to say about me now? I'm waiting to hear what the only true guy that stands 10 toes for Robert Sylvester Kelly got to say about me. Somebody that know him for years versus the internet nigga that got his teeth knocked out. I want the authentic recording nigga. Because when Robert found out, oh, I'm sorry. What time is it? I've been on live for 108 minutes. Ms. Bonjean is tagged into this. Oh. So now Robert know that you recorded every phone call with him, right? And you disseminated across YouTube just for likes, clicks, and views. And money. So how much is your drinking money going back to R. Kelly? I'm going to take it a step further. You don't think I know that you and Sylvia was behind the attack of the defense fund? After you called me excited about the name $1 for the King. And I said, say no more. I got Doug Anton on the phone. You was just excited as two punks with new dicks. You couldn't even talk. Mr. Anton. And he said, that's a good idea. But you don't think I'm calculated to know that when the defense fund attacks came at me and not you and me, that I didn't know what the fuck was going on? Doug Anton started the defense fund. Huh? You gave it a new name. I just promoted it. You claim you ain't know how to set up an online account for the defense fund. I walked Doug Anton and him through it. You get mad and put a fucked up ass inquiry in on Doug Anton and them. That's why Doug Anton said he'll never talk to you again. Because you was the one that was trying to lead the charge of getting Doug Anton disbarred. But I supposed to sit back and not know what the fuck going on. Levi, you was jealous that the lawyers talked to me. And you had to go through me. Where do that sound familiar? Don Russell. So it seemed like everybody is upset. So who's jealous, Levi? Nephew Dana, I need you to get Doug Anton on the phone. I got a great idea. That faces, that part. That part. I've been telling y'all what's been going on for the longest time. But I've been hated on. I've been lied on by so many people. And I know where the attacks came from. But unlike y'all, I stood on everything I fucking said. And I still stand on it. And I triple down what I stand on. Ain't none of you motherfuckers can do shit with me except for talk. If you think I'm lying, try it. Now, Levi, all this, I would have did this, I would have turned the tables, I would have did this, I would have did this. You a motherfucking lie. Nigga, you was scared as shit. Dana, watch your back in Chicago. Watch this. And Blockbender said, Dana is a real motherfucker. Dana ain't giving a fuck about none of them. You were scared, not me. You were scared, not me. I'm going to speak facts. While y'all sit over there and lie, I'm going to speak facts. All of the motherfucking attacks that Larry felt comfortable in doing, you greenlighted, Levi. But you will come to me and say, nephew, don't worry about it. Turn the other cheek, this, and this. No, that was y'all way of trying to control me. But what did you slip up on your page and say when you was drunk, Levi? Nephew can't be controlled. Shit. I sat back and watched that. And I thought about it. Why would Levi say I can't be controlled? Then I see how you shield Larry. Then I see how when I went to Larry, a sister house, right? How you went to the R. Kelly sector with a private page saying, don't believe in DanaJay. DanaJay is Team Truth. Look at him sitting with Larry. It was you, Levi. It was you. And what did Dana do? I laughed with a smile. You know why? Because when the chips are down, these so-called people, they will eat themselves. I don't need you, Levi. Y'all need me. So while you putting Larry on the phone with R. Kelly, and Larry is a convicted felon, and Rob is a convicted felon, are you trying to get R. Kelly fucked up, or are you trying to get Larry fucked up? And the way the shit is going and looking on the internet, it seems like you're trying to get Rob fucked up. I asked the people a question a long time ago. Who got the most to gain if R. Kelly stay locked up? And I never answered the question. You disappeared because you knew I was on your ass the whole time. You come out and give an analogy called Silence of the Lambs. Well, remember when I used to play Let Me Be Frank? And when I would finish my lives, you always would ask me, nephew, is that towards me? And I would tell you, that will be damned. See, I know you're a set-up ass nigga. And I'll sit in your face and make you think that I believe everything you say. And the minute you try me, I'll give you chances to make it right. But tonight was it for me. I don't give a fuck about your analogies. I don't give a fuck about your conspiracies. I don't give a fuck about none of that. We are at war, nigga. I'm not sounding no alarms. I'm telling you factual. And I can stand on here and say, anybody that fuck with Levi or Larry, don't fuck with me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when I stand on principle and I stand on fact, I don't want the people that genuinely have a love for R. Kelly to be hurt or to be hit. So before I can bring the whole story out, I got to get the whole end game. And the end game for you and Larry has been the same end game when Blockbender was around. Y'all want to monopolize, capitalize, and get as much money off these people and off of R. Kelly pain as y'all can. If you think I'm lying, watch this. Why, when Rob got sentenced, right? Levi disappeared. He came back and said, we don't need to talk about none of that no more. 2 weeks later, Larry talked about the text messages after I talked about them 4 years ago. Levi jumps on the text messages and harp on it. During that time, Levi and Angelo was beefing. Levi was caught in the middle. Levi would never do what was right. When Angelo asked Levi to come to the public, when Angelo asked Levi to come to the public and tell the truth, Levi wouldn't do it. Ain't that the same thing you got mad at Block about? For not going to the public and telling the truth? So how can you get mad at Block and get these people upset to turn against Block? But then you turn around and do the same shit and then expect people to be the understanding people. No. I kept telling y'all, y'all not asking the right questions. Check it. I got scripture to back me. He sitteth in the seat of the scornful, while his enemies lie by the wayside. This is the last piece I needed. Now the public know Levi. There's no more dominoes to fall now. I just didn't feel comfortable abandoning the people that really love Rob, knowing that you, the head of the snake, was there. So while you call out the snake in DC, let's call out the snake in Detroit. And you was the real snake. Huh, Levi? Huh, Levi? You was the real snake. Because he was raised out in Illinois, outside of Chicago. My nigga. You thought I was going to shut up. You thought by you saying, oh, I got to record in the raw, saying what he's saying, drop it, nigga. And when I go see him, I can authenticate it, nigga. Let me be frank. On them words, Teresa don't know you. Carrie don't know you. Bruce don't know you. Rob said you're like a cousin.
Watching. You got your foot on their neck, baby. Big motion. And guess what? They're going to screenshot this and talk about you in the group chat. So you might as well go off. Ain't no tippy-toeing. Ain't no playing it small. Ain't no playing it safe. Baby, you big pressure. Stand on that.
What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? Your opinion of me is not the opinion that I have of myself. You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me. So you ain't nothing you can do to me. I've been him. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been that guy. So what will change? Not a darn thing. I'm not even playing the game, and you got an opinion of me. I love it, but I don't care. And I wish the world thought like that. Youngsters, if you're out there right now, do not give a darn what opinion people have of you. Long as that opinion is not consistent of that of yourself. You be you. I'm not planning to make you feel good about me. I already feel good about me. I'm good. Message for the youngsters out there and the old school, not old fools. Look at me.
Follow me, tell me if you feel me.
niggas is trying to kill me. Picturing this, spitting hollow points till they drill me. Keeping it real, and even if I do conceal my criminal thoughts, preoccupied with keeping still. See niggas is false, sitting in court, turn snitches. They used to be real, but now they petrified bitches. I'm trying to be strong. They sending armies out to bomb me. Listen to Ron, the only DJ that can calm me, constantly on. My firepower keep me warm. I'm trapped in the storm, and fuck the world till I'm gone. Bitches move on. Word is gone, you'll get gone. I'm busting on Giuliani, rubbing my niggas wrong. And in this song, before I leave, picture me, I'm spitting that bump, bitches and hustling to be free. Watch me set it, niggas don't want it, you can get it, better make these jealous niggas mad. I said it, this thug life, nigga, we don't cater to you hoes. Fuck with me, have 100 motherfuckers at your door. With both bullets, strong, the only DJ that can call me, constantly on. My firepower keep me warm, we listen to Ron, the only DJ that can call me, constantly on. My firepower keep me warm, we listen to Ron, the only DJ that can call me, constantly on. My firepower keep me warm, we listen to Ron.
So I'm born from the Philly gates, fuck 'em. I didn't want to go to heaven anyway, but my mama got me on my knees with my hands gripped, talking about some praise the Lord shit. Hail Mary, fuck her, I never knew her. I probably screw her and dump her body in the sewer. Our father, my pot stuck up those spots, big black and mean with the fifth by the gabardine. What you expected from his next to kin? I'm loco, bro, but ain't no Mexican. I got guns in the bedroom, blocks in the kitchen. A shotty by the shower if you wanna shoot me while I'm shitting. The lesson from the Smith and Wesson is depression. Niggas keep stressing the same motherfucking question. How many shots does it take to make my heart stop and my body start shaking?
Wrong, the only DJ that can call me, constantly on. My firepower keep me warm, we listen to Ron, the only DJ that.
Whatever you want, whoa, whatever you need, my heart belongs to you. Oh, whatever you need, there's nothing I won't do. Oh, whatever you want, oh, my heart belongs to you. I say whatever you need, whatever you need, my heart belongs to you. Whatever you need, there's nothing I won't do. Whatever you want, my heart belongs to you. I say whatever you need.
I was raised as a youth, so you forgot the scoop on how to get a bulletproof. Sex busting off the roof from when I was a teenager. Mobile phone, sky pager, gang rules, I'm living major. My adversaries is getting worried, they paranoid of getting buried. One of us gon' see the cemetery. They wonder if my lifestyle's changed, and am I through with all the pain? Survived in this game, and still the same. Honey, just meet me at the strip club, bring it on. Look how they shaking for that cash, once again it's on. I had no sympathy for those afraid of mystery. Come get with me, I promise passion and ecstasy. I'm alone, can I come over there tonight? Depend on me to one to handle it and get it right. Your body is banging, baby, I love the way you flown it. Time to give it to Daddy, sugar, to tell me how you want it. Yeah, coming up, brother in the cascade. Come on, right there, right there.
Number break her back in. Looking at the watch, I can't waste time. Take it off. Cool with the kid, copy. Got to. Pull up with a stick, stop it.
Yeah, heard about me, I'ma get that cake. Yeah, bad heart, no, I don't take breaks.
My only hope is survive. If I was to stay alive, getting high, see the demons in my eyes before I die.
Cool with the kid, copy.
You're too old to understand the way the game so.
Pull up with a stick, stop.
Give a fuck if we the first ones to bomb and cuss.
No,
Nigga, tell
niggas
me
in
how
the hood shoot twice. So my niggas in the hood shoot precise. Real wise, we ain't taking no advice. I realize that these hoes ain't right. Don't even ask cause they know what's the price. Ain't gotta snow, they already know it's right. I talk to God cause I been baptized. I got mom tied to the north side. Pull up with the sticks on the nigga straight slides. They gon' make the north side high crime. Been I hit a lid with these niggas dropping 10. Hit a lid with these niggas dropping dimes. Fucking on the friend, I'm break her back in. Looking at the watch, I can't waste time. Take it up. Cool with the kid, copy. Got to. Pull up with a stick, stop it.
Heard about me, I'ma get that cake. Yeah, bad heart, no, I don't take breaks.
My only hope is survive. If I was to stay alive, getting high, see the demons in my eyes before I die.
Cool with the kid, copy.
You're too old to understand the way the game so.
Pull up with a stick, stop.
Give a fuck if we the first ones to bomb and cuss. Nigga, tell me how you
cool to touch. Tell a man that you can trust, not just a fool and lust. Somebody get you on the bus is so ironic. Exotic on the verge of erotic. I'm hitting switches on misses like I've been fixed with hydraulics. My up and down like a roller coaster. Gonna come inside you, I ain't stopping till the show is over. Cause I'm erotic, in and out just like a robbery. I'll probably be a freak and let you get on top of me. Cause the rockin' these nights full of Alizé. A living legend, you ain't heard about them players living Cali days. The Lawrence Tucker, you can fake to me. Instead of trying to help a brother, wanna take his G's. Mistaking me for Bill Clinton, Mr. Bob Dole. You're too old to understand the way the game so. You're lame, so I gotta hit you with the hot tracks. Once I'm released, I'm making millions trying to top that. They wanna censor me, they'd rather see me in my cell. It's living hell, only a few of us a little tale. Now everybody talking about us, I ain't giving up to everyone that taught us all to cuss. Come on, tell me how you roll.
Before got a kick back, click like get back. Shots at your rip pack, or you could get chit chat. Them other niggas acting up, so niggas packed them up. Brazy was acting tough, before got a kick back.
Just shake back, niggas shake back. Talk that big money shit, where your cake at? The rules ain't fair, but we ain't make that. I asked for 60 pieces, he bought 40, I'll take that. Give me that. Add this shit up until you can't no more. Smoke them back to back until I can't no more. I'm just a trap nigga, I come from hiding racks in the flow. Pull up anywhere and start my own car show. Small shit ain't nothing to a giant. You ain't nothing but a rat, I'm a lion. Told she on four, it's all about timing. That shit these niggas selling, I ain't buying.
Niggas talking about they guns, but never shot shit. Always over the cap on it, roll with the
I'ma bring her back in. Looking at the watch, I can't waste time. Take off.
Right here with all my brothers on some squad shit. All money, one nation under God shit. Neighborhood MC Hustle on some boss shit. AKA nigga born broke, gotta die rich. It's young and reckless with loaded weapons. It's code of ethics and self-destruction. When it's over, you left with nothing. This life ain't it, boy. Better check the subtext or the fine print. Felt entitled to this fly shit. Felt like every bad bitch should be on my dick. Felt like niggas lied to us on some fraud shit. Fuck it, that's just how the ball bounce on some bullshit. Right here with all my brothers on some squad shit. All money, one nation under God shit. Neighborhood MC Hustle on some ball shit. AKA nigga born broke, gotta die rich. You a funny cat, you ain't made 100 racks. You ain't nothing like Nip Hustle, that's a fucking fact. Where your money at?
Heard about me, I'ma get that cake. Yeah, bad heart, no, I don't take breaks.
My only hope is survive. If I was to stay alive.